He always tell me he miss it. He wanna FFR. AKFR.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree here. Today I'll be showing you tips on how to get rich and adopt me. But before we get started, please like and subscribe, comment what you think, and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and join my group in Roblox and follow me on Roblox. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so my first tip is to buy the eggs from the gumball machine. When the Southeast Asia eggs came out, I got a really big one. I'll show the video on the screen. As you can see, I got a really big one from that. Also, make sure to buy the eggs when they're about to leave. I bought 6 urban eggs just in case they get higher in value. The last thing before I move on to the next tip is do not buy any other egg except for the ones in the gumball machine and the cracked eggs. All the other eggs, they're worthless. It's just making you spend more bucks. Let's move on to the next tip. This tip is to make neons and megas. You can get big overpay just by making neons or mega. It really doesn't matter if you make a bad neon or mega, you could get lots of legendaries from that. If you have time or motivation to make a preppy neon or mega, you could get lots of overpays for that. Since most preppies don't really care about the value, but they care about how it looks, so you could just take advantage of that and get an overpay. While making a neon or a mega, you can be a baby to get double the bucks, or if you have another device, connect your alt account so you can age both of your pets at the same time. Or if you have 3 more devices, you can age 4 pets at the same time. This is all for this tip. Let's move on. Another tip is to do tasks on the task board. Most of the time, you can get bucks, but you can also get an RGB box for making neons or megas. You can also get a cure-all potion from this. This was just another tip I wanted to share, but let's move on to the next tip because this tip doesn't really have much information. Another tip is to trade hyperspeed potions for any pets. This is one of my favorite tips, but I'm going to show you how to get it. So you have to type speed and then buy whatever shows up. I usually like to brew the potions and then sell them after. You can get lots of pets from this, but most of the time people won't give you pets, but you just have to be patient. Since there's also not many things about this tip, I'll just move on to the next tip. So there's this thing in Adopt Me called a box lure. You can get free items from this lure. You can get bucks, age potions, and pets. I have gotten around probably 3 or 4 age potions from this lure. I think there is a 12.5% chance you can get an age potion, but I just recommend using this lure to get free items. Let's move on to the next tip. This tip is to do stuff for pets. I usually build preppy houses for neons or megas right now. You could do something else, probably like aging somebody else's pet for a pet. I really don't recommend cross-shading because there's a high possibility that you can get scammed. But if you want to really build houses, first you have to practice. Practice on your own house, then see how it turns out. You could also search up tips on how to build houses like an aesthetic house, preppy house, or even a sky castle. If you really don't want to get scammed, you could do half of the house, then ask the person to give you the pet. If they refuse, then don't do the rest of the house. But if they agree to give you the pet and they give you the pet, finish the rest. Don't scam the person because this will really not be nice and you'll get a bad review from them. But this tip really helped me get high tier neons. Now let's move on to the last tip of this video. So my very last tip is to not overpay. Overpaying can really downgrade your inventory. I used to overpay for neons, and the only thing I had in my inventory was literally neons and soon to be made neons. It didn't really downgrade my inventory, but it just felt like my inventory was really small. When you overpay, sometimes the pet that you overpaid for might not get good offers. It's just better to offer until you get the pet you wanted. But this is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment what you think, and share this video with your friends. But this is all for this video. This is Bree signing out.